Have you ever wondered how the Omnitrix from Ben 10 would work if it existed in real life? This amazing device lets you transform into different alien species with unique abilities. But how could such a transformation happen scientifically? In theory, the Omnitrix would need to store a vast database of genetic information from various species. Imagine it as the ultimate genetic library. When activated, the device would use advanced technology to rewrite the user's DNA, transforming them into the selected alien form. This process would involve changing every cell in the body to match the new species' DNA blueprint. Transforming into an alien would be like a complete biological overhaul. The Omnitrix would need to alter your bone structure, organ systems, and even your brain's neural connections. It's like a high-speed, high-precision surgery at the cellular level. But what about the physical changes? The Omnitrix would have to manage the conservation of mass and energy. This means it could either shrink or expand your body mass depending on the alien form. It's a fascinating idea, but incredibly complex. Think of it as 3D printing, but with living cells. Now, imagine the challenges of suddenly having a new body and abilities. You'd need to instantly adapt to new senses and movement styles, which could be overwhelming. The Omnitrix would need to ensure your brain remains functional and your consciousness intact during and after the transformation. There are also ethical considerations. What rights would these transformed beings have? How would society handle such changes? While the Omnitrix is a fun concept from a cartoon, it raises real-world questions about the future of genetic engineering and our understanding of identity and humanity. Let's dive deeper into how the Omnitrix would actually transform someone into an alien species. Imagine the Omnitrix as a device that completely rewrites your DNA at a moment's notice. This process would be like a high-speed, high-precision surgery at the cellular level. So, how does it work? When you choose an alien form, the Omnitrix would instantly alter your bone structure, organ systems, and even your brain's neural connections. It's as if every cell in your body is reprogrammed to match the alien DNA. This transformation would need to be incredibly precise to ensure everything functions correctly. One of the biggest challenges would be the conservation of mass and energy. If you transformed into a much larger alien, the Omnitrix would have to increase your body mass. Conversely, shrinking into a smaller form would require reducing your mass. It's like 3D printing with living cells, where the device has to get the size, shape, and function just right. And what about your brain? The Omnitrix would have to ensure that your consciousness and personality remain intact, despite the massive changes happening in your body. This would involve complex adjustments to your brain structure, ensuring you stay you throughout the transformation. So, what would it really mean if the Omnitrix were possible? One big challenge would be adapting to new senses and abilities instantly. The device would have to make sure your brain and consciousness stay intact, which is no small feat. There's also the ethical side to consider. If someone could transform into an alien, what rights and responsibilities would they have? How would society react to such incredible changes? While the Omnitrix might just be science fiction, it raises real questions about the future of genetic engineering, identity, and what it means to be human. If you enjoyed exploring this topic, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating discussions on science and technology.